We are in the middle of a series entitled, We Are Here. It's an important reminder for all of us when we think about our life, our purpose, and our calling. If we are here, we need to be present. In the first episode, I talked about the power of your purpose and how your purpose is foundational to being present. In this episode, I'm going to talk about why your presence matters. So often we can drift into the background. We become complacent in our calling and complicit in our disengagement from our purpose in life. We miss moments and opportunities to make a difference. We mistakenly think that others will fulfill the mission that we were uniquely created and invited to carry out. We have to understand that we have gifts, talents, and strengths given by God, and He has placed us in specific moments to make a meaningful difference and a positive impact with our lives. The important thing to remember is that people are counting on you to bring that thing that only you can specifically bring. And while it may be something you say and or something that you do, it begins with your presence. Your presence matters. Presence involves being fully engaged in and bringing your full self to the moment, and not just physically, but also mentally and emotionally and spiritually. It centers around showing up completely and wholeheartedly for the people in your life. Your presence matters and is vital to the mental health of others. When you show up, it can inspire others to bring their best. Your presence can provide peace and reassurance. Your presence can provide encouragement, accountability, and commitment. When we think about being here in this time and place and at this moment, I think there are three components about your presence and why it matters. One is leveraging your influence. The second is making a positive impact. And the third is leaving a lasting imprint. And I want to explore those. First, your presence matters as it relates to your influence. You may be involved on a project at work and think that your presence or opinion doesn't really matter. But it does. Keep showing up, learning, and growing in the process and offering your input along the way. And keep doing your job and carrying out your assignment and fulfilling your responsibilities with excellence, knowing and trusting that you are making a positive difference and contribution to the overall project and effort. Or maybe you're a parent and wondering if you're making a difference in the lives of your kids. Even when you don't think you're making a difference or don't see an immediate impact in their lives or response to your guidance and advice, know that your presence, showing up day after day in the lives of your family, allows you to be a positive influence in their lives. I've seen parents who disengage from their roles at home and the destructive effect that it can have on their growth over time. Be present and bring your presence to the moments at home. They truly matter. In addition to influence, your presence matters as it relates to your impact. If you're not present, if you do not bring your presence to the moment, you can't make a positive impact with your life. You can't make the most of the moment if you don't show up, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You have been blessed with gifts and talents, and you have been granted moments by God. Don't waste them, your gifting or your moments. Finally, I think your presence matters in terms of leaving a lasting imprint in the lives of other people. The best mentors in my life have shared wisdom, encouraged me, and become active in my life, which have left incredible impressions on me that have endured long after we might have been working together on a project or doing life together. And some of these people are still very active in my life today, leaving their mark and encouraging me to do the same. The biggest thank you that I could give to them is to pass on the same wisdom that they gave to me and encouragement to other people, creating this generational effect of transformational leadership. Leaving a lasting imprint in the lives of the people that you lead and influence endures long after you have shared something or been active in their lives. And it all begins with your presence, being present in their lives. Take time to think about why you're here, your purpose, and how you can make a difference with your life through your presence. You're here for a reason, and I believe that we learn and gain clarity about why we are here as we are faithful with the assignments and moments that God has truly given us. There is a collective calling that each of us has been invited into, to know God and to make Him known to others. He also has given us specific commissions based on the gifts He has given us and the moments that we have experienced in our past and the moments that we will experience in the future. I want to share a couple of things at the end of this podcast to do as a result of it. First, identify all of the roles that you play in life. Next, write one word by each of these roles that defines why your presence matters in that particular role. Third, develop an action plan to be more present in the high priority roles of your life. Be specific about some quick hit, high impact moments that will help you gain traction in making your presence felt. And the fourth thing is identify things that are getting in the way of you being more present. These could be things like fear of failure or fear of success, which sometimes brings added expectations. It could be time wasters and proper planning and prioritization, just to name a few. Develop a plan to mitigate these risks, allowing your presence to be felt in all aspects of your life. And most of all, pray that God will reveal to you why your presence matters and give you wisdom and discernment about how to be more present this year and beyond. You only have one life, and this moment will soon pass by. Don't go through life with a passive and disengaged life. Step up to the reality that you are here and step into the invitation to be more present. Your presence does indeed matter, and you can make the most of the moments in your life.